Yeah, I was joking. Welcome to another part of this fucking game. This time we're gonna get this achievement and we're gonna see a cutscene. Finally. So yeah, they ruined that level completely, and I hate them for it. Why'd they ruin it with the fucking Fortnite shit? I swear to God. Whatever. Whatever. They've basically made Spyro 2 absolute shit at this point, because anything remotely good about this is probably fucked now. Anyway, we're done with Skelos Badlands, but now we're going to go to Crystal Glacier, which is basically like the other fucking Skelos Badlands, the ice version of it, the Ice Age. It's kind of shit. Quite honestly, it's not that good a level. Let's just watch the cutscene and get this fucking bullshit up with already. Well, so yeah, our mission here is to save all the cavemen by flaming their ice off.
Spyro, the ice wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
Yep, Colossus is connected. All of these worlds are connected, apparently. I don't get how, but they are.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
I mean, yeah, there's the whole fact that there's homeworld, but like, how do they actually enter that? Because it seems like their places are locked off unless you have the talisman, apparently, and it's just like, it's kind of weird, right? Like, how does it even work? Never explained. Why bother explaining it? I mean, it's just a fucking video game from back then. The story wasn't that much importance compared to now. Which, you know, they could have added something to this, you know, help this make some more sense, but they didn't, because the developers of this wanted to just, like, not even bother, even though apparently they will be adding some additional content, so they are bothering. What the fuck?
Watch, we'll help you climb this wall up ahead.
Anyway, this level is just meh. I mean, the beginning part involves these guys, you know, helping you out, but afterwards, it's just like, you're on your own now. You don't save the caveman anymore. You basically go for the rest of the level without even thinking about that until the very end. So this whole aspect of the mission is just kind of a waste. Because after the beginning part, you're basically just back to the start to finish part of the whole fucking thing. You're back to that kind of mission. And there's money bags.
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee.
Well, I'm being attacked, dude. Alright.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can buy that condo in Hurricos I've been wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
Alright. Where's the bridge? Oh, there we go. Wow, what a scary bridge. Anyway, he's dead. So yeah, this level, I don't have any memories for this one. I mean, there is one side mission that's kind of cute, in a way, but outside of that, it's just like, who gives a fuck? Most of the Spyro 2 levels, I can honestly say, is a who gives a fuck. There are only a handful that I honestly think have great things to them. But for the most part, it's just very forgettable levels for the most part. Like this level right here, I find forgettable as shit. Skelos Badlands is more memorable because of the bone dance thing, and just because of how much fun it looks. Whereas this just kind of feels very bland. There's a lot to it, but honestly just, the very feel of this place is bland as shit. There's really not much exciting here.
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now they're infested with multiplying Draclets. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. You think you can get rid of them for us?
Sure, I'll do it.
Great! But remember, you have to catch them all quickly, because if any are left alive, they will continue to multiply.
Alright. It's a 4-star one. I say it's a 2-star, because it's not that fucking difficult. If you fuck up, you can just redo the whole thing, because it goes in a loop. There is no real way to worry about this, and you got a lot of time to deal with it, so it's like, there's no challenge, there's no worries, there's really no problem. I mean, you just saw that went down to 11 for a second there. One of them really spawns right the fuck back, the very beginning one. I'll go and take care of him very soon, but right now I'm just going to take care of this asshole. And I believe the achievement is to either complete this or to complete this without falling onto the ground, which, you know, if you do that, you're fine. So there you go.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate. Please accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
And there you go, got the orb. So yeah, that one's just like a really easy one, and I gave it a 4, even though it's not even worthy of a fucking 4 at all. It's a goddamn 1 or 2. But whatever, I mean... Look, I'm not gonna, you know, continue shit on this difficulty crap all the fucking time, because if I do, it's get really old. I'm gonna let you know all the time if it's accurate or not, to how difficult the fucking side mission is, which, as you've been finding out from this Let's Play, their accuracy is really off. Like, every side mission, almost every fucking side mission, difficulty is off. It is not correct how difficult it actually is. Like, even if you're a kid, you're a dumb fucking kid who's never played a video game before, the difficulty is off to you as well. It is not as hard or not as easy as they make it out to be sometimes. So the developers are kind of dumb in that regard. They don't understand what's hard and what isn't. Anyway, here's this side mission, which is a 1. Like, it legit is just a 1. So...
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I turned around, he was gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
They gave it a 2. I don't know why they gave it a 2. Because there is no challenge to this one. Sure, it's a bit long, but you get to follow a cute little tiger around, who they did make cute in this game. And there's no challenge to this one. All you do is follow him up to the fucking skull, which costs just a few jumps. And then you follow him, and you burn some fish that come out of these little holes. You burn all 3 fish out of the fucking holes onto land, and, you know, then he'll actually follow you, and you take him back to his owner. I mean, you can either just wait until he gets there and then burn the fucker, or you can run all the way over to, like, to where he's going to be before he reaches there and burn it. Or while he's eating the fish, you can burn it immediately, because while he's going off to eat the fish, the next fish is already up already. So, I mean, you know, you could do that, and it's much faster. And the thing is, when he starts following you, which he will after taking all the fish, you don't even need to really be close to him. He will always know where you are. So all you have to do, really, is run back to the owner, and that's it. I mean, yeah, as you can see, he's actually following me. But, yeah, just run all the way back to the owner, and that's it. That's the mission. It's a 1. And they made it a 2. I don't know why.
so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round, shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You can have it if you like.
Yes, please, Shaman. And now we have another orb. But I believe we have all the orbs now at this level, so 25. That's pretty good so far. So, let's complete the level already, because we're at the exit. Here's the last little guys around here. There's like about 3 of them. Take care of all the enemies that throw ice balls, because they will freeze them again if they're not killed. And that's it. That's the level. I mean, there's a nice snow boulder up above us, on like a slope. But, we can't really push that, as I'll show you soon. And there's nothing behind it either. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you already know where this is going right now when it comes to that.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second, and look out below.
Yep, they're gonna knock it down. God damn.
Oh, you'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
Ha! What a great ending. Anyway, that's it. That's literally it. There's the gems right to my right. We did it. That's level done. We can leave now. Thank God. 100%. What a shameful bunch of peeps. Anyway, that was Crystal Glacier, and but now it's time for a level that has a meme to it, and it's also kind of meh. It's also kind of crap. I'm not a huge fan of this level at all. Nor am I a huge fan of what we have to do in this level, considering the achievements. But we gotta do it anyway, so here we go. Breeze fucking Harbour. Breeze Harbour has a meme. That's the only thing people remember of this goddamn level. Nothing else. Everything else at this level about Breeze Harbour is forgettable except the meme. And we'll get to it when we get to it. But right now, enjoy a cutscene that is just kind of erupting away. Yeah, it's just... the joke there is just kind of... yeah, it's just there. So... we're dealing with a whole bunch of fish. Like, just a bunch of sea creatures being assholes. And we're here to save some birds. Who, you know... they're gonna tell us this. After we get these gems.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First, they put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship, too.
Oh, no.
If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
I mean, I think I already did that already. Yeah, it's already unlocked. So, yeah. All these do is, you know, give you machinery like, you know, raising the water or giving you a whirlwind or, you know, all sorts of shit. Including activating that big ship behind him, which we'll have to get to in order to actually beat this level. Also, there are these spiky bowls that float. Those are for a side mission. We got cannons all around the place. We'll get to that soon, but right now, you know, go around, grab some fucking gems, get rid of all of these landlubbers or whatever, and, you know, then put out the fire, because if you don't kill the enemies, they'll put out the fire and, you know, it resets the whole thing. So they're gonna get in the way and they're gonna be annoying. Just get rid of the enemies and you'll be fine. And yeah, look for all the gems underwater and then get to the other side and move on forward. Now up here is also some lava. There's no point going this way, but you can check out the bit of lava that's around here. Anyway, take care of all these assholes around here, and then you can either go ahead and light the fire here, or you can go forward from here and get your first side mission with the cannons.
Those landlubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
Yeah, he's gonna do that shit. He's just gonna hold on to a fucking orb that we need until we take care of all these spiky bastards. Also, this mission doesn't have any stars either. There's no stars this mission. I don't know why, because there are stars in these side missions. But for this one, it's just like, they don't even bother. I don't get that. Anyway, that fire pretty much activates these flying ships from Treasure Planet. So, you know, we can just fly on the Treasure Planet ship if we want and move on forward to the near end. Because it's a short level otherwise. It really is a pretty short level in reality. And I mean, that's really it, honestly. There's nothing else to this. Also, time your shots and you'll be fine. They're going to rhythm, so I mean, you shouldn't really miss. See? Look to your left. There you go. Okay, so here's the thing. In order to get to side mission number 2, we have to take care of the enemies in order to get a spring power-up activated. The only spring power-up in this level. And, yeah, then we'll get to the meme. Which, it's kind of a forced meme. It's not funny. It's kind of shit, honestly. And anyone that uses this meme, like, unironically and shit, are fags. Just saying it right now. You suck if you actually use this meme and you think it's funny. You use this meme to piss people off. You don't use this meme if you think you're funny. Okay? Because you're not funny. The joke is that you are the joke. But yeah, take care of the enemies around here and light up the fires around the ship. And then you're able to get to the exit point, which, I'm gonna get the talisman first, because I don't want to come back here, honestly. I mean, I have to eventually in order to get some gems on the other side here. But for now, light the fires up, bring it up, and get the talisman. Because it'll be quicker that way to do that. Okay, so let's get the gems around here and talk to the guy. Let's get our talisman. We're not done yet with this level, though.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Yep. These guys are attacking Zephyr. So we just helped both sides. And they're gonna kill each other anyway. So our involvement was kind of pointless in both sides. So that's neat. Anyway, here's the spring. I activated it. And here's the meme. This fucking guy right here. With this side mission.
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken. And the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Can you hop on that trolley up there and collect them for me?
Yep. No stars on this one either. I thought it was stars. There isn't. I don't get what's going on there. But yeah, for this one, break that chest and then, you know, make sure not to fuck up on this. However, they changed it again of this game because it's actually a bit more slower and floatier to move around in this fucking thing. So I do fail, unfortunately, and I'm gonna get the meme.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well,
Use the left stick to change lanes. Press the jump button to jump, and press the attack button to fire the cannon.
Yeah, he tells you how to do it after you fail. But yeah, that's the meme. 12 the trolley, eh? It's a shit meme. And you're not funny if you use it, so I'm not gonna use it ever again. I just wanted to bring it up because I know every fucking person is gonna want that fucking meme to pop up because, oh, it's so fucking funny. Anyway, take care of all this bullshit and get the side mission out of the way, and make sure to get the gems as well. And then you can get your actual first orb if you actually went and broke these guys beforehand. Just note that you'll teleport back over to that guy, so we'll have to fight the little ships again. So, you know, be careful of that.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's that orb I promised. Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
By the way, the other one, the trolley, the achievement is to beat that without failing once. So, I mean, I already failed it. So I'm gonna get these gems, then I'm gonna leave and watch a cutscene, and I'll jump cut straight to me actually beating it without failing. Cause you know, might as well get that out of the way. So yeah, we're gonna watch the cutscene now, and we'll come back very soon to get that stupid trolley bullshit out of the way. Enjoy the cutscene bit. Well, so, now it's time for this. The part about this that's weird about this version is that it is floaty. Going left and right is actually more floaty than it was originally, and a bit more slower as well. And quite honestly, it makes moving around more awkward. It doesn't feel like there's any kind of force into this, like any kind of energy. It feels more like I'm just kind of sliding very awkwardly left and right. And it really does fuck with me because the momentum here is just awkward as shit. And timing has changed a bit because of it. So yeah, I mean, the jumping's fine though. That's the good news. And the shooting's fine too. It's just the turning, the sliding left and right, that's really awkward. Anyway, if it's like a TNT crate, shoot it. If it's a normal crate, like a small one, jump over it. And shoot these signs in order to actually, you know, change direction to get to the fucking bullshit. So you can see that there are two signs only. One there and one back over there. Take care of that one on the right first, the first sign, and then shoot and leave it alone afterwards. It'll always go left. Then take care of those two spots when you're going right. Then shoot the sign afterwards to get the last 6 fucking gears like I am right now in order to complete the trolley without failing once to get the achievement.
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
And there you go. So, there you go. That's the living memorable of this fucking level. The trolley meme. That's it. That's all this fucking level has when it comes to being memorable. And that's sad. Breeze Harbor sucks, honestly. Anyway, that's gonna do it for that bullshit. And we're done at the ground level. So now we can actually get inside the castle, in which there are a few more levels. This homeworld is surprisingly big. In fact, it's kind of clustered fucked when you really think about it. Because there's so much shit here that it feels kind of too big in a way. Like there's too much. That's what I'm feeling, honestly. There's Scorch. I mean, down here, we got fucking Fracture Hills. Over here, we got the Professor by the door.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Yeah, we can now unlock it because we got the orbs. And yeah, I can just break that open, get some more gems. Another level to my left. Magma Cove, or Cone, or whatever. And then over here is money bags.
can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
Well, we have to go in there, so yeah.
No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Fuck's sake, moneybags. Anyway, take care of the gems around here and, you know, go over there, get some of the little gems inside of here. And yeah, Shady Oasis, we can now go in here as well. And I believe that is actually all the levels that are left now. Because over there will be like a speedway, and then over to my left will be the boss. And yeah, speedway is locked by moneybags, so, you know, unlock it by talking to him.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee.
Ha, I glitched your animation.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
So yeah, we just spent like 500 gems on this asshole to get 2 levels. That's great, eh? But yeah, there are 2 speedways in this homeworld. That's how clustered this really is. There shouldn't really be 2 fucking speedways in a homeworld. Alright, break that wall over there and you'll get this. And, you know, move on forward, you'll be at the very top of the castle. Take care of all the gems around here, and, you know, once you're at the very top, then you'll have to actually take a bit of a glide, because one of the orbs that are around here is actually on a very small island in the distance. We can't get it normally. We have to get it by gliding from up top here. Okay, so grab all the gems around here, and then look around for that little spot. Shouldn't be too hard to find. It's a speedway spot. That's not the part. It's right over there in the distance. Right behind me. Look over there. There it is. You see that little blink there? That little shiny blink over in the distance? That's where you have to go. So glide all the way over there. You'll find an orb as well as the remaining gems if you've missed any. I mean, if you didn't miss any, I mean. And yeah, you get an achievement for getting this orb too. So that's neat. Now, I fucked up and gone to the lowest spot, which once you do that, you can't get back up there, and you can't get across, so I died, basically. That sucks. But yeah, that pretty much is it for this homeworld. I did miss some gems, and that does suck, but nothing too big to worry about. I'm gonna go ahead and do on my level, which is Scorch, and then I'll be done here, because quite frankly, this part's getting long enough, so might as well just, you know, move on from here. Hopefully this recordings get fucked up. I'm getting really sick of recordings getting all fucking glitched up like fucking out of nowhere. God damn it. Who didn't see that one coming, huh? So yeah, I had to redo everything on Spyro 2 to get back to here and re-record Scorch, which is the only thing that was missing because the recording cut out all of Scorch. So yeah, I know what I'm doing in this one. I know exactly what goes on here, but whatever. Here's Scorch. Let's get it out of the way. Get it finished. Here's the cutscene. Fuck all of you. And yeah, a bit of change went on because I was whatever. Alright, so here's Scorch, everybody, with these fucking kids.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here. If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete a super secret spy mission.
So yeah, Greta and Handel. If you don't get the reference, you're an idiot. But yeah, they're like Spy Kids. Yes, Spy Kids. 3D, game over. Anyway, let's just go ahead and take care of all the enemies around here. There's a skill point here too, which is to actually charge into these trees. If you charge into all the palm trees that don't have anything on them except like coconuts, you get a skill point for that. So, you know, get that out of the way. But yeah, the main thing here is to press some buttons to get to the exit, which is where, you know, the end is, where Handle is. I mean, I gotta complete the super secret spy mission, which, I mean, I just told us that it's a super secret spy mission, so it's not really that secret anymore, is it? It's kind of silly, honestly. Anyway, there's a lot of enemies around here. There's ones that sort stuff out here. There's camels that just, like, charging you, I guess. And, you know, there's guys with guns, or slingshots in this case. And, those are the hardest ones to deal with because they can actually aim pretty well of them. That being said, they're all easy to dodge and take care of, so... yeah, the enemies here just kind of suck. Also, Hunter is here too, and he's gone a bit bananas. I mean, he really has gone a bit bananas. He's really into monkeys right now. I don't know why. But yeah, here are the trees I have to knock down around here. And, there's some gems here as well. Okay, Hunter, let's help you out, shall we?
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out?
Why is there a zoo?
Great! Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me.
You're all animals. Why is there a zoo? What the fuck? Anyway, take care of the monkeys by charging the trees, and that's it. If they want to throw a coconut, just make sure you're there first, and they'll throw the coconut at you first. And they'll do nothing for the rest of the time, so Hunter won't get hit, really. Do this about 6 times, and that's the mission. It's fairly easy, and the difficulty here is actually accurate. The 2-star thing. So, yeah. At least I got the difficulty for this one correct, because it really is just a 2-star minigame. Still, that's like... so far, like 1/3 maybe of minigames they've gotten correct on difficulty, whereas the rest of them they didn't bother or they got it wrong completely. Like they either got too hard or too easy on it. Anyway, we're done with this one now.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
Why? Why do they have it? Did they steal it from you? I bet they stole it from you. Anyway, about 29 now. And we're just going to go ahead and, you know, take care of the button around here, which I forgot to press, which I shouldn't have, but I did. And then we can move on to the last button, which leads us straight to the exit, because literally, this entire level is a fucking circle. So, I mean, Scorch is... how should I say it? Skill point, there you go. Scorch is just kind of there. I mean, design-wise isn't that bad. And I mean, it does have, you know, some fucking... quite honestly, it's just a forgettable level. I'm trying to find stuff that I can find positive about this, but it's like, I can't. It's just a very bland, forgettable level. Cause it's just a fucking, like, circle. You're going around the whole entire circle to get to the middle part, I guess, where the exit is. If you could possibly try a way of, like, getting past all this bullshit in order to get straight into the middle so that you can actually get the exit immediately from the very beginning. But because, you know, you can't double jump and the glitches here are kind of fixed and such, you can't do that in this version. But in the original, oh, you could easily do that. Anyway, here's a nice little effect of exploding. I guess that's nice, you know, nice little effect of exploding fireworks. There's a side mission here that I guess is memorable because it is kind of annoying. But that's about the gist of it. Also, these two characters, Handel and Greta, I mean, they do appear again later on. And quite honestly, they're a lot more interesting later on than they are here. But for now, I mean, we're dealing with them now, so... At least they are reoccurring characters. But yeah, we're not done with going to Greta yet because she's right there. We're going to see Handel, who has a side mission for us.
Hey, Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you can knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back. My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Yep, it's a 5-star, and to be honest, it kinda is. At the same time, it can be a 4-star, or lower, depending on how you handle it. You see, the achievement for this one is you have to actually get the Flagmaster defeated in the 3 goes you got without getting hit once.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, 2 can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
So you have to avoid his bombs, which they do bounce around. Their hitboxes are bullshit because they seem to have kept the box fucking hitboxes for this one, not giving them oval ones, which means they can hit you even when they're not supposed to hit you in this fucking game, like the original. So that's fun. But yeah, make it through and you'll be fine. We'll just throw it away.
Great, but there are still 2 flags out there.
So here's the way you're supposed to really deal with this in order to not get fucked. Because you could keep chasing after him, making it through a lot faster. But the risk is you will have to continuously avoid his fucking bombs. And he will always throw them in your direction. And they are hard to dodge. Like, they really are hard to actually get away from when you're chasing after him.
Still after my flags, Dragon?
So all you have to really do is go in like a nice little, you know, every now and then go up to him a little bit and then let him throw his bombs. Keep a good distance, don't touch them, and then go after him. He doesn't fuck off, really. You know, he just keeps going, you know? He just stays there until you get close to him, then he'll throw his bombs, at least 2 of them at least. And then that's it. He just backs off a little bit, and then you just chase after him again, and you keep going it again, again, again. It makes this a lot easier than it should be. At the same time, it is easy to mess up and get hit, because the hitbox of these balls fucking suck. But yeah, 2 flags down.
You're so close, Spyro. Just 1 more flag.
And you can't get hit here either. If you do, you fail the whole fucking achievement and have to redo the whole goddamn side mission again. Which you don't want to do ya? But yeah, I mean, there he is. That's the last flag. It's at the very beginning, so obviously it's the longest one.
You won't get my last flag so easily, Purple Beast.
So yeah, I mean, now we just have to do this shit. Which he'll also always throw it at you when you're very close to the very beginning, just to be a dick. Moves to the left immediately. And yeah, that's it. I mean, at this point though, you can actually use the higher ground, in which you can actually dodge his shit much easier because of it. I'm not even joking. The higher ground, he can't hit you from up here, so it's like, just stay away from the edges, and yeah, he can't do shit. Once you get over to the near middle, you can't do that anymore. So now you'll have to actually take care of the whole, you know, taking it slow, taking it easy bullshit. You know, having a bit of a slow ride going on. And yeah, once you take care of all 3 of these little chases, that's the side mission. You get an orb out of it, got all the flags dealt with, and you get an achievement if you didn't get hit once during the entire thing. So that's neat.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
Yeah, it was just in the sand. Just dug in the sand for some reason. And that's all the orbs too. So we got 30 orbs now. That's a lot of orbs. And also we got those gems that I missed in that crate that I should have broken with the fucking fire power up before. I'm an idiot. But yeah, after that, we can go see Greta and we can, you know, get our talisman. because she has it for some reason, even though this isn't really her homeworld. It's kind of weird how that works out, but yeah. There you go. That's the fucking power-up here, the fireball power-up, which is actually kind of neat, but at the same time, it's just only used like about 4 times, really. And, yeah, that's Scorch. So, what talisman do we get for completing this, huh? It's 100% done.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handle and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Wow, you're a dick. They had a fucking scarab beetle that can fly? The fuck? Whatever, we can leave now. I'm not saying it. I know you want me to say it. I'm not saying it. It's not even funny. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this part because it's been 40 minutes now, and quite frankly, I want to continue this playthrough on my actual save. So I had to redo this on a fresh save, and that's just fucked. Thanks for recording for fucking up everything. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this part. Thanks for watching. We'll be continuing on with Fractured Hills and the rest of this homeworld to the fucking boss. I'll see you then.